To the town of our free rode a stranger one
The coach is the most basic type of passenger car. Passenger cars can also be associated with sleeping car, baggage, dining, railway post office, and prisoner transport cars. This piece of railway rolling stock is designed to carry passengers to and from destinations. While doing some research for this review, I learned quite a bit about the history of coaches. I was very surprised to find out that up until about the end of the 19th century, most passenger cars were constructed primarily of wood. These early passenger trains did not travel very far, but they were able to haul many more passengers for longer distances than any wagon or horse could pull, making them very vital to the transportation network at the time. One of the early coach designs introduced was the Stanhope. It featured a roof and small holes in the floor for drainage when it rained, and had a separate compartment for different classes of travel. The only problem with this design was that the passengers were expected to stand for the entire trip. Here in the United States, the first passenger cars resembled stagecoaches. They were short and often less than 10 feet in total length and only had 2 axles. Throughout the history of the railway, the coach has played a vital role in society. This piece of rolling stock has etched its name in the history of our world with its everyday importance.
Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red.
Annie and Clarabel were originally released in 1992, thus making them available the first year of the wooden railway. Both Annie and Clarabel have seating accommodations for carrying passengers. Rev Audrey, the creator of Thomas, described the 2 coaches as being extremely old and in need of new paint. However, it is portrayed that even though they are in need of some TLC, Thomas loved them dearly and would never dream of being separated from them. The 2 coaches are almost always seen coupled together, with Annie usually facing Thomas and Clarabel facing backwards. The 1992 models, as seen here in this video, have the usual flat magnets, stapled bottoms, and thin wheels that were seen during the early development of this product in the early 90s. For the purpose of this review, I also wanted to show you what the original, new in-box version of this duo looked like in 1992 as well. Here's a quick glimpse at the brand new retail version of these coaches. This is exactly what you would have gotten if you were to have purchased them back in 1992 during the first year of development. The box had an extremely old-style country backdrop theme, which had a pretty awesome classic touch if you ask me, as opposed to today's retail items. However, the plastic box was extremely brittle on these early 1992 items, which allowed for a good portion of these boxes to become damaged very easily. Also interesting to note is the fact that there was no need for child-proof packaging as seen in today's retail box, due to the uprise in theft. All in all, this is a must-own for Thomas Wooden Railway fans. If you're going to be making Thomas Wooden remakes, or just simply want to enjoy what the Thomas Wooden Railway is all about, then this is a must for your collection. In my opinion, if you are only going to own a couple of items, then Thomas and his coaches should be on your list. Thanks for watching. This has been a Thomas Wooden Railway review. Please check out my other video reviews and subscribe to my channel for future content and giveaways.
Today, 'cause I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle,
jingle, jangle,
as I go riding merrily along.
Jingle, jangle,
And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're